Hello, everybody.
If you do the right policies, you get economic growth. That brings more revenue.
Economic, it seems to be really heading a lot in the news. I've listened and listened and listened. What I want to say is, when are we going to stop doing the Band-Aids? Bush's tax cuts were Band-Aids for the immediate fix. We can't get rid of them. The truth of the matter is, for economic growth, we're going to have to get rid of a lot of taxes. They're trying to blame everything on us. When you don't have a job, or you have to take a job that's got a lot less money because your manufacturing job moved overseas, that is not physical discipline. That's losing a job. When your house goes into foreclosure because you don't have the money to pay for it, all the physical discipline ain't going to help you there either. Now, it's easy when you got a lot of money. I mean, I was listening to Obama's plan on bankruptcy, talking about a second summer home being protected. Why? Who needs 2 homes to live in? If you're declaring bankruptcy, you shouldn't be able to have 2 homes. You know? That's a little ridiculous. This is why our government is in the way it is. It's trying to appease everybody. Sorry, people. Elect me for president, you're stuck with the plain truth. And it's not a pretty picture. We are in an economic mess. Help me stop the United States from participating in a global depression. The bubble is going to bust. It's coming. We can stop us from being part of it. What do we need to do? Well, let's put it this way. The day I win the election, I will start working on it. Not when I get sworn in. Not when I become president. The day I win the election. We have to do certain things. I will be on that Congress floor and Senate floor telling them, get these drilling rigs out there. Start drilling for oil everywhere and anywhere we can. Not free. We're not going to give it to these oil companies free. They don't need more money. They make billions upon billions. Profit is ridiculous. They're going to pay for it. That oil belongs to the American people. They're not going to get a lease and think they can pump the oil. They're going to start pumping. And that money's going to go back into our economy. Also, we need to refine more products in this country. Why? Because refining overseas is nice. Put the factory over there. That's great. But you also put the jobs over there. Refine in this country. Why? It's jobs. We don't need our Congress to come up with regulations. We need jobs. Bring manufacturing back into this country. Might mean we have to change the way we make things a little bit, but bring it back. Might mean a little bit of a setback in our quote-unquote Clean Air Acts. But I'm going to ask you out there, what do you want? Dinner at your table? Or not? Do you want a house over your head? Or not? Do you want a job? A park can only employ so many people. We need a nation to employ. We need to put jobs in this country. Jobs in the Northeast, in New England. Jobs in the middle section. Michigan, Ohio, Detroit, Illinois. We need jobs on the West Coast. Not as bad as we do everywhere else, but we need jobs. The whole eastern half of the country needs jobs. Then we need to make the dollar sound. Put the dollar on the gold standard so it don't fluctuate anymore. Stock market's not going to like it. And the people who invest in gold ain't going to like it because it means your dollar ain't going to increase in value. But guess what? Your dollar's not going to drop in value. It'll also hold down the price of oil in this country. So, it's up to you. Help me stop the United States from participating in a worldwide depression. It's coming. And the only way we can do that is you have to. Yes, you have to. Pass the word on about me. Tell people to check me out. Tell people, yes, there is someone who knows what's going on, and he can answer the questions. And he can lead us out of this mess our government has put us in. Thank you. This is JD for President. Also, I am looking for a serious campaign manager. I need one. Look up my name, J.D. Creveau, in the Norfolk City phone book. You will have my address. You will have my phone number. If you're a campaign manager, and a good one, which means you should be pretty busy, do you want to get behind the winner? There's a very strong possibility you get with me, we get the team set up, we will win. Thank you. Have a nice day. This is JD. I need a campaign manager.